Hello, my friends. It's good to be back in your presence. Thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me to have your support, the love, and the caring that you've shown towards me. The subject of being essayed by your therapist is a tough subject to cover, but I'm not by myself, and so I've had great support, great questions. So I just want to tell you where I am right now. I'm getting ready for court, June 20th of this month. I believe that's the court date. We're working out some court dates. I asked for an emergency hearing, but I was denied on that because they wanted the opposing counsel to have their position before the court, because I'm asking that the protective order that was granted by the defendants against Mrs. Islam, the defendant's wife, the therapist who raped me, is his wife. I got a protective order on me, and as I told you all why I got the protective order, but just a quick back thought to it is that I got a protective order because, see, she owned part of the business and she worked in there in the office at Anxiety Depression Disorder Clinic. But the court didn't grant it. Say I waived my amendment to add her, which I disagreed and should have argued on the appeals court level, but I didn't. But she should have been put in there. But I got sanctioned $11,500 because of that, because I did send her the complaint and everything, but it was intercepted by her husband. So my thought was, if it was intercepted, she never knew about it, so everything should be okay. But that's not how it went. So the first hearing has to be, before I can add her as a substitute in this lawsuit, is to lift the protective order. I filed the motion. I pray that I've gotten the correct law, and I can go from there. Now, this is the thing. As I'm writing the motion and thinking about lifting this order and then to substitute her, you have to turn on a legal hat, and I almost have to put the SA hat on the back burner. But it doesn't happen that way. I can do it for a moment, for a while, but I want you to understand. Every time I think about it, Dr. Islam being in the ground resting, some say that should bring me peace and comfort. Well, for him, but I'm still alive dealing with this. Pro se means I represent myself. You understand why that hurts? Because I have to read the law, and then the attorneys who knew about his death never told me, never told the court. Not even the probate attorney, Shannon Walker, attorney Shannon Walker's her name. She never told the court. And she knew he was dead. She knew he had adjudication, that it wasn't adjudicated. She knew that. Let's be honest. I've spoken with her. She said on the phone, she said, I thought this was adjudicated. Ma'am, you didn't know to tell the court. I've called her since then, but she won't talk. She will soon. I want to say something to everybody who's been essayed. I've listened to some stories of survival. And all in my spirit, I hear a song says, you can make it, you can make it. This trial you're going through, God is going to deliver you. That's what I have to hold on to, my faith in Jesus. But that doesn't mean that I don't hurt. But I do know that my faith is strong and to stand. No matter what, as long as I finish the race and stand strong for others, that's what matters. Long as I expose these attorneys, and I've prayed about it, and I've asked God, is this the right thing to do? And the answer is yes. If God be for you, who can be against you? You may not even be a believer, and that's okay. I love you, and you love me. I just want to see you make it. I want to see you encouraged. I encourage myself by doing this in the Lord. Not because I'm so good or all of that other stuff, because I'm not. I'm just like you, a human being, but I'm saved by grace and mercy. You said that's a little preachy. I'm a little preachy person, but I'm not going to put my faith on you. I'll share it. You have options. But today, has been a victorious day because Attorney Wendy Longmire and Attorney Will Caldwell received their notifications from the Board of Professional Responsibilities that they are officially being investigated. Now, they did put Miss Gillum out there when the first day that I filed, she was already notified to send these files. But now, I'm going to show you all in the next videos of them being notified. These are the attorneys that hid everything. And still to this day has never told the court that he died. They won because he died. If there's no law that says, the law says it's clear. If someone dies and you notify the court, or I notify the court when I found out. I'm the one who found out and notified the court. They knew, but they have never stated one time that they knew. But that's their client. How did they not know? And I'll end with this. You can run, you can plot, and you can do everything that you want to do. And I know you all are watching these videos, but I want to tell you a secret. One of your very close friends told me everything that has been done to me that you thought in secret. They even videotaped it for me. And I'm going to use it in due season. Yes, in due season.